Vice President Kamala Harris is visiting Hampton Roads tomorrow. She'll be starting what she calls her Fight for Our Freedoms tour, and she's kicking it off at Hampton University. News 3 anchor Pari Cruz joins us now from Hampton University with more on how the campus is gearing up for this visit.
The energy here on campus is palpable, with students excited for Vice President Kamala Harris's visit tomorrow. Now, student leaders I spoke with tell me they're not just excited for her to be back on campus, they're hoping that this visit will encourage students to be more involved in issues important to them.
The nerves are kicking in, but we're excited because, like I said, this opportunity is second to none.
Lillian Carr will be introducing Vice President Kamala Harris at Thursday's event.
For her to be visiting Hampton, not only an HBCU, but the rival of the school that she attended, is major. I think it really just goes to show how important we are and how she sees or views us in this conversation.
The Vice President's visit is part of her Fight for Our Freedoms tour, a month-long national swing to mobilize thousands to fight for their fundamental freedoms and rights, including reproductive freedom, gun safety, and voting rights, key issues that affect our youth.
I always say that voting is not only a right, but it's our duty. Many people died for my right to vote and died to ensure that I would have the opportunity to use my voice when I vote.
I do believe that I do have a responsibility and that everyone has a responsibility. So I hope that her coming will actually, start to engage that and boost some engagement as pertains to voting, not just in the main elections, also, but in our local elections.
Jalen thinks these conversations are necessary, and it's important to include people of all ages and backgrounds.
Keep our voices silenced. Now we have such an opportunity for our voices to be heard. And so I think we need to run full steam ahead, making sure that our voices are heard and that we have to say what we have to say. Our voices have been suppressed for so long that historically black people weren't able to vote. And also women weren't able to vote.
We say that we are our ancestors' wildest dreams. So it's important that we continue to dream on and we do the things in which they wish that they could have done.
VP Harris visited 2 years ago, and as a woman of color and an HBCU alum, the significance of her visit isn't lost on students. Now, I did reach out to Governor Glenn Youngkin's office and the Virginia GOP, but I still have not heard back from them yet. As for details for tomorrow's visit, we don't have a lot of details yet, but we'll make sure to update you on air and online as soon as we get them, so stick with us. Reporting in Hampton, I'm Pari Cruz, News 3.